With everything that's going on lately, a lot of people are trying to find movies to watch. Well, I have a particular film for you to watch that a lot of people have not seen for some reason. And due to the popularity of the film The Joker starring Joaquin Phoenix, I think that it's a perfect time for people to actually check this movie out. And that particular film that I'm speaking of is The Master, which was written and directed by Paul Thomas Anderson, and it came out in 2012. The basics of the story of this movie is that it's about a veteran naval officer who leaves the Navy. He's wandering around trying to find himself. He's a very unscrupulous character, but for some reason you want to know what's going on with him. You want to follow him. Eventually, this character finds himself amongst a group of people who are part of a new movement that's led by a charismatic leader who overconfidently pushes his agenda forward. And that character is actually played by Philip Seymour Hoffman. And for some reason, when this movie came out in 2012, it didn't get the exposure that I think that it actually deserved. Now, could it be that certain people just didn't check the movie out, or could it be because the movie has a storyline that's very similar to the structure of Scientology? Maybe that's what blocked it, but whatever blocked it, it shouldn't have happened, because this is one of those movies when you watch it, you get so engrossed into it, you literally want to know what's going on. You start to see the characters, and you get to see people for what they are. You can always see when somebody is in a leadership role, the front, the face that they show everyone, and then the face behind that. Like, what are the things that they do when nobody's around? What stuff do they have to hide to keep this person in that position? It's one of those films, and Joaquin Phoenix and Philip Seymour Hoffman do a wonderful job in this particular film. Even the supporting cast in this movie. Amy Adams did an excellent job in this particular film, and this is just one of the movies that a lot of people just didn't see for some reason. So this is my suggestion. If you like the Joker and you want to see elements that I think that Joaquin Phoenix brought to that character with ease and got that to actually boost it up to the point where people are praising it the way it is, I think this performance in The Master was actually a better performance to me, because you spent more time with the character and you got to see more of his background and what he was actually trying to accomplish in the light of being in somebody's ear who's in a leadership role. To me, particularly, don't get me wrong, Joker's a good movie, but Joaquin Phoenix's performance in The Master, to me, is a movie that he actually should have got a damn Academy Award for before this actual film. So there you have it, folks. Check out The Master. If you want to see something different or something that a lot of people haven't really even talked about, it's a Paul Thomas Anderson movie that I really enjoy. I haven't seen every Paul Thomas Anderson movie, but I've seen a lot of them. Like, I've never seen Magnolia. Yeah, surprise. Never watched Magnolia. But Boogie Nights and everything else, There Will Be Blood, I watched all those and enjoyed them. So, my suggestion to you, watch The Master. You will enjoy it. It'll give you something different and a different way to look at people who are in leadership roles or causes that might have some corruption behind them, like most. But hey, isn't that life on a regular basis? So, let me know what you all think about this particular film if you've watched it already. And if you haven't, please watch it. The Master is a great film, and it should be one of those movies that everyone should see eventually. But otherwise than that, I will catch you all in the next one. All right, everybody.